All right. Here is another super functional workout to get your spring started. So if you didn't see the note before you clicked play, push pause now and work through 3 to 5 minutes of some nice warm-up exercises on your own. And then come back and we will get started with some side planks and some core work. All right, so you're back, you're warm, you're ready to go. We're gonna start out this session with some side planks and some different core work. So I want you to go ahead, grab a light weight or light set of weights, because we're gonna do a weighted bird dog as one of the exercises. And then we're also gonna do an overhead weighted march, one arm overhead. So grab a weight that you can hold overhead comfortably. And then we are ready to rock and roll. So come on down, side plank, pick your best side plank position. You're gonna lift up, reach up, get nice and long here, and then just reach that arm under and through and back up. 6 reps. We're gonna do all of these exercises 2 times. 1 time all the way through all of them. Take a little break and come right back to it as a nice little circuit. All right, when you're done, let's go ahead to that second side. Pick the best side plank option for yourself and make any substitutions, modifications that you need to make when you're doing this workout, like with any workout. Really reach, get that rotation. And gently release. I got a little extra credit rep there for myself. All right, on all fours, 1 or 2 weights for the weighted bird dog. So you can do this however you want. You can keep your hands on the weights or you can keep your hands on the floor. Go ahead, set yourself up nice, and then go nice and long with the arm and opposite leg. So 8 total here. And then we're just gonna up the intensity a little bit with this next 2 exercises. So we're gonna go for 20 seconds, weight in one arm overhead. Oh, actually just same leg, up and down. So you can put that free arm right out to the side for counterbalance or not, whatever you need here. Lifted arm is as straight as you can get it with that shoulder plugged in. And gently release. Let's go over to the other side now. Same thing here. And release. All right, going back to the first side, we're gonna add a hip extension to it this time. So arm is up, you're coming up, down, back, and forth. So torso nice and steady. And gently release. Right over to the other side, same thing. And that's gonna be the end of the first round. And gently release. All right, take a break, grab some water. And we're gonna do all of that one more time. Got a little bit from head to toe there. With those 3 different moves or 4 different moves. All right, so let's start back at the beginning with that side plank, with that arm reach. 6 reps on each side. Find your most optimal side plank, whether your bottom knee is down, top leg lifted, both legs extended, whatever works. Come right up. And then go and reach. And release and switch after those 6. Go right to it on the second side. And gently release. All right, bird dog time. Rule of 8 here, nice and long, big reach. Awesome job. Run there back to the overhead march. One leg, same leg as the arm that's overhead. Got 20 seconds on these. Go ahead, switch to the other side. And then back to the original side, adding that hip extension this time. So knee up, leg back, knee up, leg back. And switch to the other side. Same thing. And release. All right, we're done that set. Take a break. We're gonna move into a new series, a new circuit. So we've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 exercises. Some of them need to be done on 2 sides. So 2 to 3 really good sets. I'm gonna take you through 2, and then you can stay on and do a third one if you want, if you have the time. So either way, all right, so let's go ahead. We're gonna start with a single leg deadlift. You can always do it as a kickstand. You want just one weight. And we're doing that as a reach across. So again, we're getting a little bit of that rotation. So we're just going for 6 reps each leg here, so. Weight is on the side of the lifted leg. And it's traveling just across that midline. Towards the stationary leg. Nice and strong core. Standing leg is just a little bit bent, all the movement is from the hips. And switch. Try to fix your gaze on something nice and sturdy, helps that balance. Make sure you're pushing the big toe into the floor. All right, there is exercise 1. Exercise number 2 is going to be a chest press with a bridge. So grab your chest press weights, come on down to the floor. We're actually going to do 20 reps here. So go ahead, start with your weights at the bottom. Lift your hips, press your weights. Squeeze your butt. Do less if 20 feels like too much. All right, 2 exercises down. From there, we're gonna go into a skull crusher. If you want to go a little bit lighter than what you've used so far, depending. We're gonna hold a bridge, but we're only doing 8 reps. Lift and squeeze. Bend right at those elbows, keep those upper arms nice and isolated. Really working those triceps on the back of the upper arm. You want to feel the shoulder blades on the ground of this bridge, keep your ribs down. I think I got a little extra credit rep there for myself. All right. 3 down. Next one is the good morning. So we're up to standing. You're gonna hold the weight behind you or right up at your chest, giving it a nice hug. Soften the knees, tip at the hips. So when we move through the hips here, we're moving more forward than back. So try not to really pull the hips too far back because we're trying to proactively work the low back here and try to keep the hamstrings a little bit more quiet. Let's do 2 more. All right, good stuff. All right, we're gonna do some iso hold bicep curls. So one arm, you're gonna hold at 90 degrees. And we're just gonna go and bang out 6 reps on the other arm. Now hold that arm steady, move the other. When you're holding steady, elbow under shoulder, not too far forward, not too far back. All right, from there, front squat, heavier weights right up at the shoulders. And we are doing 8 squats here. All right, there is that first round. Take a break. Grab a drink. Getting ready for round two. All right, starting with that single leg deadlift with the reach again. Decide if you're gonna finish the workout with this set and then head with me to the finisher. Or if you're gonna rewind it back and do one more round. Let's go ahead here, single leg deadlift. Reaching that weight kind of across the midline towards that stationary foot. And then switch it up, just 6 reps. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, down to the floor. We're gonna start with our bridge and chest press for 20, and then we're gonna go right into the bridge hold with the skull crusher for 8. Set it right up, you get right after it. My halfway point. All right, reset, hips up, stay up, shoulder blades on the ground, turn those palms in. Gently release, let's come on up. Here are 3 standing exercises to finish. Bend those knees, weight behind you or in front. Eight reps here. Excellent. Bicep curls. So one is holding steady, 90 degrees, bang out 6 reps on the other arm. You can do more if you want. Switch and do the other arm. From there, if you need to, switch those weights, bring them up to your shoulders. 8 to 10 front squats. Try to keep those elbows lifted. Excellent work. All right, take a break. You're gonna do one more round, hit pause, do that round, or rewind and do that round. Otherwise, you're gonna join me on a nice active recovery. First exercise is gonna feel a little bit more like work. We're gonna be walking the plank from high to low, low to high. And then that second one will feel a little bit more like active recovery with a clam and reverse clam. Either way, you're looking at about a minute total. Well, probably more like a minute and a half. All right, so let's go ahead, start in one plank position, doesn't matter if it is low or high, hands or forearms. And then wherever you're starting, you're going down to the other position or up to the other position. And just keep kind of alternating which arm is leading on the way down and the way up. Almost there, really squeeze into center from the top, bottom, and sides, and gently release. All right, right onto one side now. Setting up for that clam, either high or low. Clam, reverse clam. External rotation, internal rotation. Just keep it going here. You shouldn't feel your whole body leaning forward and back. You should just feel that hip rotating from one position to the other. And gently release, switch sides. And hit it. So between your own warm up, the workout, and then maybe more of a brief cool down after we finish this move. You're definitely in and out in 40 minutes. Should feel good, like an overall hit to the body. Feel that hip getting that good rotation, feel those glutes getting nice and active. And gently release. Go ahead, turn right onto your back. We're just gonna take this one full body stretch. Big breath in. Slow exhale. From there, plug one knee in. Then go ahead, bring the other. Gently rock side to side. And then start to rock back and forth, bringing yourself up to seated. You can go ahead, continue the cool down with a little more stretching if you want. Great job for showing up, doing the work for yourself. I'll see you next time.